Tonight, the Blue Jackets get their first look at the New York Rangers, and the Blue Jackets come into this one, as you just heard, off a big overtime win. Jody, they played with a little bit more grit in that last game, something John Tortorella wants to see a lot from them.
Yeah, he wants work ahead of skill, use skill at the right time, and he thought that maybe they were trying to rely too much on their skill throughout the game previous to that. So, yeah, good to see them back to a little more of that grind game.
Another big night for Sonny Milano. He had 2 goals, including the game winner in overtime. He started the game on the 4th line with Lucas Sedlak and Marcus Hannikainen. When it was over, he was back with Oliver Bjorkstrand and Nick Foligno. And you know who's really enjoying that combination? The Blue Jackets captain.
It's pulling them along. I understand what it's like to be a young guy, but trying to remind them just the little things. You know, they're so talented. They're great kids and talented kids, but there's other aspects of the game that allow them to use that talent even more, and you're seeing that out of them right now. And so I'm enjoying that aspect of the game where I get to, you know, kind of be a little bit of a mentor and help them in the game. But also, I think it allows my game to come out too, because I'm a little more cognizant of things as I'm preaching to them, and kind of keeps me responsible as well.
First of all, Nick Foligno enjoys everything, I think. He's such a positive guy. But how lucky is he playing with Bjorkstrand and Milano? Milano's so hot, first of all. But Bjorkstrand and Milano seem to have chemistry that goes back to Cleveland when they played in the minors together. 7 guys on this team have played for that Cleveland Monsters championship team, and now guys like Foligno are enjoying that instant chemistry, and he just gets to work the middle and enjoy the wings.
Well, veteran guys drawing back into the lineup tonight, and that is Zach Dalby. He played in the first game, and then he sat out. And this is something he's used to. He's done this throughout his career.
I've been scratched a lot in my career, and I know how to handle it. I don't know what the magic potion is, but I think I spoke with Torts the other day. I think it's practicing well, you know, not treating practices like a game, but practicing well and having good habits. And then hopefully when you jump into a game, you're at that speed. So,
sure, he's used to it, but I'll tell you what, it bothers him. It's something that is not enjoyable. It eats you up as a player because you want to be out there on the ice contributing, especially when the team's having success. So good to see him get back in. That just shows you how competitive this lineup is. One mistake or one bad game or something the coaches see that needs to be improved on, there's a guy waiting to jump in there.
Let's talk about the New York Rangers right now. They are off to a very slow start. They have only 1 win, but that win happened to be a shutout by Henrik Lundqvist, and that's why he's always one of their key players. Like Sergei Bobrovsky, how he plays is how his team goes. Another guy that's hot for them right now is Mika Zibanejad.
Yeah, Zibanejad, 5 goals in the year. They're 1-3, of course, but he's got 5 goals. He's a real bright spot up front. The Blue Jackets have got to watch him and his line. Henrik Lundqvist. This matchup tonight with Bobrovsky and Lundqvist, 2 Vezina Trophy winners for the top goalie in the National Hockey League in their past. They are the leaders of their team. Both guys work so hard, their habits on and off the ice, paying attention to details, and just striving to be the best they can be. So you're looking at 2 of the top goaltenders in the world here tonight. The Blue Jackets have got to get in front of Lundqvist. He's a guy that you can get too early and try to frustrate him, and that gets him off his game.
All right, it's time to go Beyond the Numbers, being brought to you by Telhio Credit Union. What numbers do you have tonight?
Well, the number is 8. The Blue Jackets have 8 goals on the season so far, 4 by Sonny Milano. Need to get that going for a few more guys here. I know you got Bobrovsky in net. He can lock it down, there's no doubt. But get some goals up there. It's a back-to-back situation. You're at home at Nationwide Arena tonight. Get the goals up there, have some fun, get some more guys involved.
That's right. The top players have yet to play like the top players. It's early, but another chance here tonight. That'll do it for the Rink Report. For Jody, Shelley, I'm Bob McElligott. Enjoy the game.